Hello guys, I'm Claire and welcome back to my channel. My hair is a mess and happy Cinco de Mayo. I know by the time you guys see this, it's the day after, but I got this shirt and I really wanted to wear it. I got it from Moe's, that's why it says Cinco de Moe's. Today I'm going to be painting a big gnome. It's about the size of an infant child and kind of weighs the same. I'm not going to pick it up right now because I actually already painted it and it's going to be too hard to edit it to blur it out, so we're just going to do it this way. So we're just going to get into the video. Here is the video. I get into a top-down view and let's go.
A top-down view, here is our top-down view. Is that a new theme song? I think that might be a new theme song for this. All right, so here is our little gnome. I kind of want to call him Jerome, but I really don't feel like he's a Jerome. I think I just say that because it kind of rhymes with gnome, sort of. Gnome Jerome. But he doesn't look like a Jerome. Really feeling like this is zoomed in more, but maybe not. This guy is pretty big. Like it's honestly like a baby. It's like a newborn baby. So maybe that's what I'm thinking. So I kind of have a set plan of what I want to do. I know I want to make his beard like reddish orange, and I want to use purples and like a forest green. Just gotta figure out where. I'm gonna bring in my disgusting palette. Let's slide him over a little bit. And I think I'm just gonna jump right into the beard, maybe? I just realized I don't have a skin tone. I'll decide on his skin tone later. Let's just go with that. I'm just gonna do everything else and decide on what his skin tone will be later. For the base of his beard, I'm gonna use the Harvest Orange. And then for like accents and detailing in the beard so that it doesn't look flat or something, I'm going to use the other orange and maybe one of these reds. Maybe, probably the flag red looking at them. So, or I could use the apricot because that's like a lighter orangish color. So we'll see which one happens in the detailing. I'm going to get into this painting part. I added a few layers. I'm gonna let that dry, but I want to move on to the hat. And I was thinking on using the marsh green. I feel like that would look good together, but then I gotta figure out what to make his pants and his shirt here, along with the rest of his boots. So we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna make the hat this green. So there we go. I only got the front painted. I didn't get the back painted because it's all still wet. So I will get to that. I'm gonna work on the front half first, and then the back half will be a lot easier because it's more solid colors. And I'm just gonna paint that orange too, like his beard. But the hat's done. The front of the hat's done on the base color. I'm also not too worried, like if I go out of the lines and I get it on other parts of the gnome because, whoops, just hit the tripod, because I can just cover it up with other paint. This is just base layers. We'll get into cleaning it up in details afterwards. So I would like to move on to his shirt, which is mostly just on his arms and right here on the front half. I've decided that I want a darker purple, so I found this Folk Art Violet Pansy. In my head, that's not how you spell pansy. But I'm going to make that the base color for this because I think it would just go with the way of how bright this orange will be and how kind of foresty sort of that green is. So this is the one. part of his shirt is done. I did not do the back yet, just like the hat. Now for his little bird pants, I'm gonna, wow, I cannot speak today. I'm going to give him some jeans. Just a little tiny bit. So I'm gonna start off with the base as blue bonnet. So there we go. It's so cute. It's looking so cute. Now, whoa, he's pretty heavy. For the main base of the shoes, not where this little part that curls up or this strap looking part there, I'm either going to use territorial beige or black on the parts that aren't that. I just can't decide. They both would look good. So I don't know which one to do. And this is very difficult. My gut keeps saying to go with black. So we're just gonna do that. So here. Oh no! I was gonna say we'll make it an easy transition again, and then I threw it at him. Ah! Okay, so here we go. Keep hitting the dang tripod. Here we go. So there we have it. It doesn't look very good in some spots, but it's just a base coat. I'm going to do several layers of all of these, and whenever they dry, we'll get into the detailing of what's going to happen. The base coats are just a huge part of this. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll go on from there.
One eternity later.
So here we are now with all the layers put on. The paint has all dried. And as you can probably see, I do have a skin tone paint put on, which I said I wasn't sure what I would use. I actually went to the store and I got Sun-Kissed Peach. So that's all done. I knew that would take forever. So I just did it off camera. He now is just about done. We're getting so close. So I also got this cameo pink while I got the peach at the store. This is going to be for his little cheeks and a little bit on his nose. So I'm not putting a lot out like I normally do because I'm just going to be kind of dry brushing. So I just want to blot it all off. And we're just going to add a little bit of rosiness to his cheeks. I kind of want it to stand out a lot because it's very close to the peach color. And blot it off on his nose. There's this random string that is like getting stuck to everything. Oh, there we go, I got it. And it's making it hard to paint. So there's his little face detailing. Like I said, I kind of want it harsh. I might blend it out just a little bit with some peach on the nose. I like it on the cheeks like that. But on the nose, I kind of want to blend it out a little bit. So there is his little nose. Might be kind of hard to see, maybe not. But my next step, I'm going to use that same pink. I'm going to put it on the lip. And then I will clean up the orange around it, like if it's out of, I almost said out of bounds. If it's out of like the lines and everything. I was thinking about doing kind of a reddish lip, but it wouldn't blend well. And by that I mean like the pink on the cheeks, it ties in with the pink lips. So then that looks really good. And I would love, 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 love to find a girl gnome and some like baby gnomes that I could repaint as well and maybe make like a whole family. And so I will save the red for Mrs. Gnome. Here's the touch-ups now. I'll have to do a few layers on that, but that won't be a big deal at all. The orange is pretty forgiving. Now my next step is to take this pumpkin orange and to put it into the detailing in the beard so that it can kind of make it stand out and not be super flat. It's a different orange. Like I said, I've used harvest orange for the base color and this is pumpkin orange. It might have some variation, it might not. Let's see. Oh, it does pretty good. So this will just go all over the beard and all the cracks and crevices and just kind of make it stand out a little bit better. Here's our beard, a little bit of definition. I'll also do that to the back of his head, like that. Oh gosh, bumped the camera. That. But I will do that once this all dries. So we're just gonna focus on the front first and then I'll do the back. Probably off camera, like later, maybe after this video, just because it'll be easier to do and let this all dry. Let's straighten that back out. Now to move on to his hat, I'm going to be using this pale daffodil. I also bought this whenever I bought these colors right here in his face. Just realized you couldn't see that. Whenever I bought that. So this is going to be splattered on his hat. Here we go. This might not be the right paintbrush, but we'll see. Oh, there we go. I'm just going to splatter it. Try not to get it on his face. So I might just... This is not the right paintbrush, so it's really hard. It looks so cute though. Dang it, come on. There we go, yep, okay, okay, okay. There's a hair stuck in the paint on his nose. That's pretty good. I got some on his ear. Oh shoot. I might have to go over his ear again. Okay. And then last but not least is his shoes. I'm gonna put some paper towels down because I needed him to lay down and I did not think ahead. And now my whole workspace is splattered in yellow paint. So let me just, for the shoes, we're kind of going to go off the shape. Is that what I want to say? Off the shape of the shoes. And we're going to make them kind of like some Converse. These are my favorite shoes. And so I'm just going to make a rough outline of where they go. This is going to be like the white rubber fronts that Converse normally have, but I'm just going to make them gold because we're tying in this color now. Because also around the back of him, if you saw, there's a whole band around the back on his shirt. And that will be gold. I will post those pictures on my Instagram. I can't paint that right now because, like I said, he needs to dry. So I will do that after and you will see those pictures on Instagram. But just getting this part in. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I am at this angle now because I really needed to work with it standing up. So I know that you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just going to tell you. I'm putting the laces on now as to make it look like the sneakers. So, yes, there's an update. So this is what our gnome looks like done right now. I will finish up the shoes later off camera because I'm actually out of time for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will post photos when the shoes are completely done and when the back's completely done. I just ran out of time, but you get the idea of what I'm doing with them. We do plan on making a TikTok account for him, and I'll let you know in a future video and on my Instagram what we make that. So I really hope you enjoyed this. Let's do the outro now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know that I still have some stuff to finish up, like I said. I will put my socials
over here where you can check out where I will be posting photos of our nice little man here. I still have to finish the back as well. We have to give him a name, and I will tell you guys about his TikTok account whenever that happens. But thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll post pictures and stuff like I said, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy, and rock on, guys.